Whew, it is cold out today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I purchased a motorcycle, which I'm sure you guys saw in the thumbnail, in the title. I briefly looked at it last night. It got delivered last night. I was not home last night. So I don't really have kind of much to tell you guys, but let's get this video started and take a look together. This is how my transporter kind of pushed the bike in to the garage. Clearly it was sitting outside, so it is very, very filthy. This is a 1998 Kawasaki, I think, Vulcan. Yep, 1500 cc, so this is a really big bike. I heard it run at the auction. It was sold with mechanical damage, so the question is, what's the mechanical damage? And that's something I would like to figure out with you guys. So I think I'm gonna move my wife's car a little bit back, pull it out of the garage, we'll get it started and see what it is. But my assumption is transmission. I think the transmission is bad on this bike. All right, well, let's try to start it. So I put the key in. We are in neutral. I will probably need both hands to start it. Let's just see if I could do it like this. Where's our choke? There's our choke. Let's try again. Gonna jump on and see if I could get it started by giving it some gas. We do have fuel right here. These don't bother me that they're on, because a lot of these bikes, you know, they'll be on until you start them. So let me try again. This is partially why I don't buy carbureted bikes, because sometimes there's tinkering, and that's what I don't like. Don't know how long the bike hasn't ran, or like when the last time was when it was started, but there is a video of it running and it seems like it's trying to start. But again, looks like my choke went in. Okay, let me try something. Okay, there we go. We got Vance and Heinz pipes. That's actually really good. So there we have it. She runs. So I don't know if I told you guys, I bought this bike from Insurance Auto Auctions, and the seller was charitable ride donations or something like that. So this bike does have a clean title, and it runs. So my next guess is actually, you know, it being the transmission that's the fault. And it looks like we're not chain, we're shaft driven. So yeah, I'm gonna let it run and see. Like I said, once you start it, these lights go away. I mean, the motor sounds really, really, really healthy. Do I dare try to put it in gear? It probably won't let me because the kickstand is down. Okay, so let's try it. No, we're moving. Huh. Do I want to take it out on a ride down the street? Thing is, I do, but then I don't, because like I said, it's cold and it is super, super kind of wet. Hey, by now at least we know that it runs, and under its own power it moves in first gear. So we don't know, but again, at the auction, how are they going to measure mechanical damage if it's just kind of forward and that's it? They're not going to write it and go through a whole bunch of gears. Anyways, video started. I think I might have to wait until, I guess, a slightly nicer, more dry day, or maybe if it gets a little bit warmer today, then I'll strap the GoPro onto my helmet and we'll go out for a ride and see what this mechanical damage is. But I'm excited. Let's go through the numbers real quick. So the winning bid for this bike was $400. It cost me $150 to get it shipped here from Seattle, and fees were like $250, maybe $300. So as it sits, I am, I don't know, around $800-900 into this bike for a running bike. So my thought process was, even if the bike is a bust, I'll part it out. I want to get into parting out bikes, so I figured if it's nothing major, I mean, auctions do make mistakes, so it very well could have been a mistake that they classified as mechanical. But again, I don't know. We'll ride it and kind of go from there. But yeah, tires look fine. Brake pads, I don't know, but tires look to be fine. It has a little bit of, you know, a few spots with rust, but you know, something like this, which again could potentially be cleaned up and cleaned off, or it could be, you know, just starting things, since the bike has been sitting at the auction for a very long time. So I need to clean it up, need to take it for a ride, see what's up. If it has no issues, then I can sell it. And honestly, very happy. I know it's way not the season to sell a bike, but we'll see. There's people that do ride even in the winter time. Or smart buyers that look for bikes in the winter time so they're ready for summer. So I'm gonna pause it here and we will resume once, I guess, I'm ready to clean it up or take it out for a ride.
Several days later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new day. It's finally not raining, but it is still extremely cold, and by extremely cold I mean like 40 degrees. And this is my first ride. Not gonna go far. I am wearing my ATV helmet. There's our second gear. Basically, the whole point of this ride is to find out, does it have mechanical damage? I did not clean the bike. I didn't do anything to it from the last clip you guys saw, but I am in third gear right now. Oh, I feel my knees getting cold. Hey, but so far, I do not notice any of this mechanical damage stuff that IAA reported. So I hope we don't overheat, I hope we don't blow up, I hope nothing bad happens. But we have half a tank of fuel, our speedometer gauge works. I'm rolling with no plates, so I really don't want to go too far. The bike has good power. So glad I have this shield in front, because I just realized that I would be probably much colder than I am. So there's our fourth gear. Again, we're moving just fine. Fifth gear, just fine. That's all we have, 5 gears. Down to fourth, down to third, down to second. The exhaust does sound really nice here though. We had ice this morning, and when I went to work it was pretty bad. So I'm sure there's no ice, but still, I don't want to go down on a bike. But guys, I think this was a good purchase. I just got to figure out how to, you know, clean up the rust and whatnot. If there's a way, if there's like a spray or something, I don't know. But like right here on the tank and whatnot, I don't know the position of the camera if it'll show you guys. But the bike actually runs really well. took a risk, mechanical, looks like no part out. It's too loud. But you know what, kiddo? Loud pipes save lives. Remember that. I understand that this video was fairly short, quick. That's the way I wanted it to be. The goal with this motorcycle in the second part of the video is to actually wash it and then try a few. Well, if the first one works, rust removal. It's like a goo spray, I don't know. I have it ordered, it'll be here in a few days. But try that, see if it works. Essentially just clean the whole bike up. And then essentially try to list it and run through the numbers with you guys. Like I said, I purchased it with mechanical damage. I didn't notice a single mechanical issue with it when I drove it. But again, it's been snowing last few days. I mean, everything kind of melted, but like on and off. It even snowed today, actually. So I definitely bought it off season. Selling it is definitely off season. I've even considered registering it, getting plates under my own personal name, and then selling it. But as it sits, I think I'm less than $1,000 in this bike. Maybe $800-900. And then, you know, washing it, the rust removal thing was like $15-20. If that's all that it takes, it's a clean title. Runs great from, you know, what I've been able to experience. For $1,000, that's a killer deal. Given I bought it off season, and most likely it'll take months to sell, but I have room in the garage and just wanted to share it with you guys. So this is going to be the end of part 1. Part 2 will be washing it, kind of cleaning it up, maybe do another ride along video, and then selling it and running through the numbers. So I really appreciate you guys watching. If you are interested in seeing part 2, make sure you subscribe, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching.